We found out at our 20-week ultrasound that it was a girl, so that was going to be our Ruby, but we also found out that she had a large mass growing on the back of her neck. It was like a very large open wound is what it looked like on the back of her head. And doctors would come in and look at her, and I remember someone saying, you want your doctors to be interested in you, but you don't want to be interesting to your doctors. Ruby was very interesting to a lot of people.
I have had multiple tumors in my body. I've had the one big one on the back of my neck, and then a lot more in my lungs.
She was probably about like 20 months old. She wasn't quite 2. And I remember it was Halloween, and she fell out of a wagon, and I was like, run over to her. And I was looking at the back of her neck, and her hair was all curly growing over her neck. And I was like, the tumor looks a little bit bigger to me. So surgery, removed her tumor, had multiple surgeries, kind of miraculous how well it went. They thought they got everything. Scans of her neck after, so she turned 2, so every, few months we would do scans. So then she turns 3, and they said, can you just wait, and can we do another scan? They had seen in that original scan a little white spot at the bottom of it. And we walk into room 8 with Dr. Holly, and she just can't keep herself together. She's like, I'm so sorry, and I didn't understand. And she said her lungs are full of tumors.
There was those times where my parents didn't even know if I was gonna live, and the doctors are like, yeah, they didn't give us a time, but they're like, just, spend your time with her. And now
we wanted to try 2 immunotherapies because we knew that the one wasn't working. And that's when there got to be more questioning and realizing that the genetic mutation of the tumor on her neck, that genetic mutation was not the same as in her lungs. And that sped up that process of trying to figure out what that genetic mutation might be, and where we learned of the trial drug that had just opened at primaries that was the exact match to what Ruby needed. So we do that next scan after she had gotten on that trial drug, and the doctor comes in and he's smiling. And I remember we took a video of Ruby saying, my cancer is going away, and she wrote it in her little scribble handwriting in this notebook.
my cancer is going away.
Cancer-wise, she's doing awesome. She's doing swim team. She's doing soccer.
I'm still here, and it's really good to feel like,
Her friends and her teachers, her classmates, they just know there's something different about her. She doesn't have to tell her story. Sometimes she does, but it is really shaping her to be an amazing girl.